low top origami. Let's start to spin it faster. So to make this, you're gonna need a sheet of square paper. This is colored, same colored on both sides, so you can use any colored paper, it doesn't matter, it's up to this was the same case, same colored paper. Just make sure your paper is thick enough to keep on spinning, because otherwise if your paper is too thin it will collapse and this will be like falling out and like this, so you don't want it to open up, right? So you need a nice thick paper. I've got this origami paper. The normal origami, white one side won't work. Now the first step is to do it in thirds. Thirds is a bit tricky. I know there is an actual mathematical method to get thirds, but I prefer to get it up with judgment, so it will take a bit time. So first of all, to support your properness, we just do the diagonals. So let's do the diagonal folds, edges to edges. And now you open this and the other diagonal. And when you're done, you just open this. What you need to do is to take judgment, and based on judgment you need to fold this flap. So I'm just curving it, not giving a proper this thing, as you can see it, not giving a proper fold still. So once you get the proper judgment, say about this much, I think so will work. We need to just get a tiny bit here and this tiny bit, so one side's over here, and then you just replicate and then press. So basically you get a nice third here, and when you're through with your third, so this was about this, forgot to make this crease here, this third over here, you already have is this diagonal line running. So can you see this point and this point? You just make a fold like this on those lines. If you can't do that, then just take this and just fold it to this point. So you end up with something like this. So this is this thing. Now you get this and you fold this inside till that edge that you've just created. So this would be something like this. Once you've got the third, now you need to do is do the sixth, just to get this properly inside on this side like this, and do it for the bottom edge too. So it's something like this. Once you're done, then fold and repeat this on this side too. So you get that edge and you fold this over here, and the other side. Now you unfold these two too, and there's a simple step that would help you to create an off-center preliminary basis. I'll show you. You just turn this over, and can you see this point here? That's the square. That's the point of third. You just take this point till here in all sides. So the first one, this comes over here like this. The first one's through. And we come to the next one at this point, right over there. So that's the second one, I guess. Yeah, that's the second one. And then you do the third one. Second one's over, third one till this point, and the fourth one, fourth and the final one. And you unfold them all, and you come and change this, and you come to this side. And here's the the off-center preliminary base creation. You take the top flap, fold this down, take the right flap, fold this down. As you can see, some part of the paper stands, right? So what you need to do is to just push this down like this, and then when you press this, you get an off-center preliminary base. So you got to do this to again this side. This is the 1/6 line, right? So when you do this, you get this. And again, this is going to be this one here, and this one. It's gonna just need is little bit of more help because you are doing two of them simultaneously. Now you'll end up with this, right? Now you already have a crossed lines here. You just need to reinforce and change their gender. So you get like this, and this one is like this. You already have those creases, it's just you need to press them once more. And you get this. Once you get this, you need to fold this edge to the top like this, just once. Or you can go hard twice, it would be better this side, but I'll prefer it once, and then I'll show you if you can avoid that step. Once you're done, we're going to fold as a water bomb. So you press inside and you do this and you press on this part. So you get something like this. Now these flaps are opening and they're coming out. So to control them, we're going to hold them this together and press them like this. Hold them together, press them like this. So you gotta do is to press each and everything together so they are getting hooked. Now the shape of the model is now basically like this. You just fold this right over here. That's the crease that we have here. You get this edge and over here, and this paper allows you to get this flap here, just like this. And you come to this side, you also do not have a crease here, so you take this flap on over here. So basically you're just creating a flap, and that's your blow top is ready. Now you just need to blow it here so it keeps on moving. So let's try. If it doesn't work on the first part, you need to arrange it properly, because the following points over this side, this point, this point, this point, and this point, are responsible for its movement. So you just need to open a little bit, and then you can just blow it so that the movement of this thing won't be restricted. Yeah, works very nice. So I got two of them. 1, 2, 3, go. Works cool.